guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Ruby and today I'm going to be talking about dwarf hamsters. This is my dwarf hamster bear. He is a male and he is about 1 year old. I bought him from a local pet shop about 20 minutes away from my house when he was a baby, so he was much smaller than this. This is sometimes how big dwarf hamsters get. Males are obviously much bigger than females. I do not overfeed him. This is the weight he's sticking with. He has a very healthy diet. Today I'm going to be doing some pros and cons and do's and don'ts about dwarf hamsters. They are pretty basic pets to have, but I will be discussing them in full. Some pros is that they are much smaller than teddy bear hamsters. Teddy bear hamsters are about double or triple his size. Even though he is quite big, teddy bear hamsters are much bigger. So he does need less space than them, but they still do need space. So I have quite a big enclosure for him where he can run around freely. I often put him in his ball that he loves going in around my house. In my opinion, I do think dwarf hamsters are much cuter than teddy bear hamsters. He is just the cutest little thing in the entire world. I also think that dwarf hamsters are way friendlier than teddy bear hamsters. Teddy bear hamsters are known to bite and nip. He has never bit me in the whole time I've had him. I also put lots of time and effort into him in training him to be so nice, so he is a wonderful family pet and anyone can just grab him and kiss him and he will be completely okay with it. Dwarf hamsters cost much less than teddy bear hamsters. They obviously eat less than teddy bear hamsters. Their enclosures can be smaller than teddy bear hamsters enclosure. They need less sawdust because of their small bodies. They can burrow in smaller areas. So they are much cheaper than teddy bear hamsters. I can't think of much cons about dwarf hamsters because they are pretty basic, but the biggest con is probably the price of the enclosure that you get. You can obviously get cheap enclosures, but I have quite a big enclosure for him, so it did cost quite a lot to have. The food's pretty basic. I don't buy the gourmet food for him. He has a pretty basic diet. I give him lots of fruits and vegetables in his quantity. If he has too many vitamins and minerals, he can get sick. I've never had a health problem with him in the year that I've had him because he has a very nice life and he has enough food and exercise for him to be healthy. So I've never had a problem. They are relatively cheap. The sawdust does cost quite a lot, but I buy it in bulk. So I've had the same bag of sawdust for the whole year and I'm only halfway through with it. So that's always a nice option of buying things in bulk when you get hamsters and rats and bunnies. Obviously the food you can't buy in bulk because it will go off, but the food doesn't cost a lot if you don't go for the most expensive brands. In my opinion, I think male hamsters are much friendlier than female hamsters. I've had female hamsters in the past and they've always bit and nipped me and I've done the exact same training with them. He has obviously never bit me in the time I've had him, but some female hamsters that I've had have bit me quite often. It's drawn blood and it's not a very fun exercise. The best thing about dwarf hamsters and hamsters in general is that they are very curious creatures. They will go into every corner you have in your bedroom or your kitchen, wherever you put them in their ball. They are also not afraid of heights. They will go to the greatest lengths of jumping off things. He has often fallen off my bed, which freaks me out, but they are bomb-proof. He has never hurt himself, he's never squealed or bled. He is quite a big hamster, so he is much hardier than the smaller hamsters, but he is one of the best hamsters I've ever had. So to tell if he is a male or female, if you just want to double check when you go to the pet shop or breeder, you can just flip them over like this. Males have the scent gland down their tummy and then you can see their genitals. Females just have 6 or 8 nipples, I can't remember, but you can just see their scent gland down the center of their belly. That's also not a cruel way to hold them. He really doesn't mind. They are great family pets if you want to get one for your child or for yourself, if you put enough time and effort into them. They do not live for long, unfortunately, so he's only got a year or 2 left of his life, but it could also be a great thing if you get it for your child and they lose interest in them. They won't live for much longer, but They are very nice when you have them, and I have never had a problem with him. I hope you liked this video, and if you did like it, give it a big thumbs up and comment and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you on the next one.